Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Mark, you had to be faster. Today is Trilogy day, but it's also Apollo game. Yeah, I overcooked my microwave food. No, Mars! You have to be more careful. Hi, ¿cómo estamos, gente? How's everyone doing? Everything going fine? Everything going dandy? Hola, aún no comí nada. No te preocupes, Knight. Knight, va a comer. Aliméntate. I put them 3 minutes instead of 2. Oh no. I mean, depending on the type of... on how much power your microwave has, that isn't really much of an issue. Because, you know, like, power is energy divided by time. Ya te he terminado el puchero, ánimo, Knight. Now the plastic melted and it won't open normally. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's bad. that's not good. Hi, good. I cannot speak. I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Hi, feliz domingo, gente. Vamos a estar de chill. We're going to be chilling around, doing some Ace Attorney for about like 3 hours, I guess. That's like the usual amount of time that we do these things. Now, if only I could do that. Oop. There we go. I have to cut the ring open. Rip. Rip indeed. Ah, I'm missing chat on my phone. Hold up. Chat on my phone. Where are you? Today you can be a little crazy, Mark. Today is your day. Because today we begin the magical turnabout. Episode 2. The magical turnabout. Alicia? Alice in Wonderland with Trilogy.
Behold my might.
Pero... Bueno, se ha muerto tu niña, Mark. ¡Oh!
Shame on you, Mr. Rian. No! Using magic for evil.
Huh. Well, that just happened. The fuck? Mark, no quiero decir nada. Pero primero Kirika y ahora Trucy con las drogas alucinógenas. No quiero decir nada. Let me go back in chat. If Nayuta is there, I'm gonna be a little freaky. Oh, Alex. Yes. This is a weird episode of Ruby. Trucy in Wonderland. Yes. What a cutie. Damn. Hello, Blue Parrot. Oli. Wow, Reina. She's definitely a Magical Girls fan. Yes, she is. She has good taste. ¿Un día normal en Sekai? No, Zark. Dime, Mark. Te voy a romper la cabeza con un bate. A ver, pero para eso primero me tienes que llegar a la cabeza. Came here to say hi and leave. I see fire. Oh, ¿no? Por Dios, ponte a salvo. Blue Parrot, please, be safe. Por favor. April 27th, 10 a.m. Penrose Theater, stage. And that's how the evil magician, Mr. Rose, was defeated. What is going on? ¿Cómo que? See you for Act 2, everybody. What do you mean she has her own show? Brava! Brava, Trucy! Athena! I'm at Amanti Beach. It do be hot. Of course, she's even famous. Ah, the new Athena model. Nice. Italian Athena, yes. Mamma mia, Italia. Brava, brava, Trilogy. Ah, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick? You bet. I've never seen such a great magic act. Did you know they even featured Trilogy's show on TV this morning? How does she have so much money? ¿De dónde saca el dinero para hacer todo esto? Where did she get all the money for all of this? Brava? No, it's bravissima. It's like good, but better. I see. Penrose. Ay, Dios mío, la Penrose. Penrose Theater. ¡No! ¡Dalí! Dalí nos persigue, chat. Dalí follows us in that clock. Ah. A well-known gateway to success for entertainers. Oh, doggy. Also, there's like a Trucy in Grammary Land. Nice. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see. Oh. Trucy writes, Trucy in Grammary Land. Aww. Look at her, chat. Dios mío. Mark, you are winning. Doggy, isn't that a corgi? Yes. Yes, it is. The long-awaited revival of the magic of trope grammary. Aww. Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show. This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Write Anything agency too. After all, people look up things they see on TV, right? But wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency? Mamma mia, you're right. We'd get nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we? There she is, chat. Italian Athena. It's the same dog that the queen used to have, yes. It's the same type of dog. Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. My name is Apollo Justice. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. I mean, considering the cases that you have covered, Apollo, I would say you're not a rookie anymore. We're here to say Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. She's also my sister, but I don't know that. I shouldn't know that. Mamma mia, Athena, no. Mwah, Apollo. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who is away on a trip. Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out. What? Really? That's amazing. Voila! A star is born. Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us. No, Athena, la has gafado. Athena, you screwed us over. Oh, nothing in the world can stop us. You murder. Hello, welcome in, Isan. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? You do realize this has nothing to do with you, right? You do realize this has nothing to do with you? This is Athena Seikis. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but at just 19 years old, is a lawyer as well. What do you mean, she may not look it? Of course I look the part. Care to explain how exactly? Ah, come on, have a heart. It's up to me, like a child. That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking. Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times. Hey, upgrade me already. Out of 10,000 tickets, Mark bought 9,999 of them. Yes. Hola, corazón, ¿qué tal? Hola, Víctor. ¿Cómo estamos, guapo? Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you. Now there will be a murder. Hey, why don't we all say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break? Oh, yes. Let's go see the big star. I'm so nervous. What should I say to her? Like mother, like daughter. She's going to have a murder during her own act. Como la madre. Va a tener un asesinato que ocurre a la vez que su show. Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day. Gavin. April 27th. Penrose Theater. Dressing room. Oh, I'm seeing some stuff. Okay, vale, okay. So we have on the left. Let's start on the left. We have a huge coin, a bunch of tricks. There seems to be like a grammary book there, which probably has the secrets of the grammary family. We have the poster, a steel samurai poster, a white dove, another poster of the Grammarys with the green and purple man, which we didn't really see before. We have a weird purple demon rabbit. No, no es un maid dress, es un traje de Alicia en el País de las Maravillas. We have something about Bonnie. There's like a book there that says Bonnie. We have the roses from Congrats, Frolim Right. Oh, to Trucy. Oh, this is cool. We have a little Mr. Hat there on the right side of the blue bag, as well as a couple of cards. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone. Will you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just one sheet in this clipboard, right? Hey, fan asking for Tracy's autograph, maybe.
I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract. Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away.
Great, thanks. Oh! Ali, Athena, you came!
I was going to say, they fix her model a little bit, but her eyes, they are looking into my soul. Han arreglado un poco el modelo. Did you run into Tony Stark already? No, not yet, Arya. Aún no. No sé quién es Tony Stark, pero imagino que pronto le conoceremos. Bienvenida, Arya. Espero que estés bien. Hostia, el modelo lo han arreglado un poco, pero me sigue mirando un poco el alma. Cómo cuida Clavia de la hermana del novio, literal. Evo, Ali.
Ali, Athena, you came. Of course. Congratulations on your big debut.
Debut?
Thanks.
Who was that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Tech2 TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special. They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine? Esto... Ble...
Mark. You will know who he is the moment you see him. Okay, nice. Bueno, digamos que tiene esos ojos satánicos la niña. Literal. Oh, Dios mío.
Esto... Ble...
Wow, you really are a big star.
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy? Sure. My signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Yeah, actually, I would. Apollo.
Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead.
No, the forehead jokes. Hey, knock it off. Look, just forget about the autograph. Okay, this pose is actually really nice. Trucy Wright. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for her impressive skills.
A lot of people get this wrong, but... Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
No, you're the one who gets it wrong. Shut up, Apollo. Trucy is speaking. Dark, examine the roses later. Trust me, I will, don't worry. Ah, pásame eso. Lo haré, Mark. No te rayes. Le estoy tomando para ti las fotos. I'm taking the screenshots just for you, Mark.
Oh, think you can do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy? Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Ay. Trucy, I love you so much, but girl, you need to get rid of those. Get new material.
My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy. Brava, Trucy, brava.
Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear?
Well, that's because out of everyone at the Write Anything agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of.
That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Aww. Okay, examine, yes. Let's go. I guess I shouldn't touch anything while Trucy's around.
I don't touch anything while I'm not around either.
You read my mind. Ah, no, they are not letting me see anything, right? Trus enfadada.
Oh, your turn is bad. Does this mean you want me to...
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, why did you put it away? Fine. If that's the way you're going to be. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Dios mío. Hey, don't take it. Wait, my badge is still here.
That was my badge, Trucy.
Aw,
Et doble.
Trucy Angie, yes. So, this is where my wife is. You made him disappear, damn it. The show. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Hehe. Thank you for coming.
You're so sure, Paxi Wallop. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. And when it attacked you, phew, I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just a part of the show.
That's good. Because the trick is the crowning glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant that they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey.
Sounds like you have made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy.
But you are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me.
Mark, no te di una invitación VIP, tu niña. Lo siento. Mark didn't get a VIP invitation from Trucy.
Today is just a dress rehearsal for the performance, staff, family, and friends. A general probe, That's what they call it in Germany. The real show isn't until the day after tomorrow.
Ay, my voices for Athena and Trucy are so similar that it's weird. I have to I think I want to make Athena a little bit lower. Also, let's see. Aw, Trucy, 17 years old already.
And by the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties.
Les miente para hacerlo sentir mejor. Ay, cómo crece la niña, sí.
But my next trick is completely new. I'm debating it today. I call it killing someone on stage and getting away with it. Oh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
Funny. I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that. Sark. It's going to happen. Mark, you know it's going to happen. And she's going to get accused of the crime or something like that.
Well, that does sound like a good idea. This trick is a totally new Troop Grammary original. The entire future of the troop is riding on the success of this new special trick.
Dios mío, los nuevos sprites. Estás comiendo muy bien, Mark. Parece más adulta. No sé, creo que es el pelo, pero parece más adulta. Como que ha crecido un poquito. She looks a little bit more mature, I guess. I think it's the hairstyle. Like the way it's positioned and everything. She looks a little bit not taller, but more of her age, you know? Like she's coming into her own. That's nice to see. How so? A special new trick.
This show is really important to me.
Wait.
Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes!
Welcome in Empirical Woodland. You've arrived just in time for the almost murder. There's going to be murder soon enough. Let me give you a shout out, my friend. How was Digimon Story, by the way? Everything went nice? Empirical Woodland. There we go. And the other one through here as well. Everyone, please go follow Empirical Woodland. They are an amazing streamer. They are very chill, very relaxing to hang around with. And thank you for bringing your community here. Everything went fine with your stream, my friend? If you have to go and eat or drink something, please go ahead and do so. Take care of yourself. It was good until the end. I need to grind for sure. I see. Well, grinding usually isn't that bad once you get down to it. It's mostly just, finding some good music or company and getting on it. Man, there's going to be murder at Trucy's magic show. I just know it.
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I have done. I'm the rightful heir to the Troop Grammary repertoire of magic. This show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I have inherited.
Troop Grammary, huh?
Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there.
You're a new guy. It feels like it's been ages since I have seen a picture of them. You are not Grammary. Who are you, my friend? Who is this guy? On the left side. ¿Quién es el pavo de la izquierda? Es Mars, pero bueno, Mars. Sorry. It feels like it's been ages since I have seen a picture of them. Troop Grammary was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trucy is the sole heir to the troop's entire repertoire of stage magic. Esclava de la madre, tú, sí. O sea, que no se den cuenta ellos es ya un poco ofensivo. ¿Quién te invitó, Pimpollo? Hostia, es buenísimo eso, It's like when Tsubasa makes a concert. Someone is going to unalive. Exactamente. Hostia, pero que Lucy looks so much like her mother. It's kind of weird. Es que es rarísimo, Es rarísimo que no se den cuenta. God, they're also fine, except for the old man. Yes. Ooh. Huh? Who is this guy in green and purple on the left here?
Oh, that's the great Mr. Rose, the other magician in today's show. He used to belong to Troop Grammary too, a long time ago.
Hey, so tell us more about this special magic you're going to reveal today.
It's a secret Troop Grammary trick. Left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnify Grammary. I'm going to shoot myself. It's never been performed before. I call this one shooting myself in front of an audience.
Va a hacer el truco definitivo de Magnify, pegarse un tiro.
It's never been performed before, so this is the first time it will be seen by the public.
New trick, gun. The grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
Well, I'd better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course. This show is only a few days away.
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night too?
Yep, because everything just gotta be just right.
Hi people, hello Leia. Aún no ha muerto nadie. Pronto morirá gente. Lucy inherited all of Troop Grammary's magic tricks from her father when he died. And the Troop's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
Grace under pressure, that's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face.
Esto es lo que... Wasn't this something that... Who said this? I think it was Gavin? Or maybe it was Lamiwag. Oh no, that's the Troop Grammary Creed. Don't mind me.
That's the Troop Grammary Creed.
It's hard to believe you have accomplished so much, even though you're still in high school.
Hehe. But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy! If anyone can do it, you can! Heiki, Hechara! Aww. Apollo cheering his little sister. Aww.
Everyone, for the next trick, I will shoot myself and blame it on my apprentice. Polly, that was just the boost I needed. Thanks. Apollo's fine sure has a way of really hitting you right in the heart and in the ears.
Enough bragging on my voice already. Trucy?
Oh, hi, Bunny.
Bonnie? Oh! What is this character design? Mírala, Dios mío. Yeah.
It's almost time for the second act. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
Break a leg, Trucy. Don't shoot someone. No dispares a nadie, Trucy.
Thanks, I will.
She's so... Yes.
I hope her new trick goes well.
Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine. No, esa frase no. Oh, I want to be so sure. Huh?
For me, magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know? I wonder if she will make it across today.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing.
No, if you'll excuse me. This is very sus. You are sus, Bonnie. You're cute, but you're also... That was very sus. No, not that phrase. Ruby moment. Dios mío. Who are you? Okay. I wonder if she will make it across today. Sus as fuck, yes. But also, me gusta su diseño de personaje. I like her character design. Señora, aléjese de mi niño o van a pasar actos violentos. She's gone. What was that all about?
Oh, nothing. Not like I will kill anyone or something.
Judging by what she said, I'm going to guess she's probably a magician too.
Come on, Apollo. We gotta get her back to their seats now, or we'll be late.
Now, oh, hey, stop pulling. She's pulling from his head. I love her a lot. I see. Okay, let's see. Guess it's time to move back to the stage. No! Quería ver las rosas. I wanted to check the roses. April 27th. Penrose Theater. Stage. He's pulling the Apollo antennas, exactly.
Hurry up, Apollo. It's about to start. I want to see what Trucy's next trick is.
You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax?
Oh, look! There's a TV reporter over there. With a TV camera and everything.
Oh, yeah, baby. Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view. Yes, I feel like I'm babysitting here. Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy in Grammarlyland begins in just 2 short days. But today, they have very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting?
Apollo, you think I was on TV just now?
How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure.
Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean?
Oh, here it comes.
Now, give up your dastardly ways! Huh? Over here.
Mr. Hat.
Well, Mr. Hat, offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life.
No, Mr. Hat.
What?
Just when and how did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today.
The face. Hello, nameless. Welcome in. Mr. Hat betrayed us. Okay, let me go up in chat. Un segundo. I love her a lot. PPP. She's pulling Apollo antennas. Apollo is probably the type of dude that sees everyone under his age as babies. Probably, yeah. Hola, Zark. Te dejo la view que estoy en partida. Vale, Sean. Que lo pases bien. Que bien la partida. Especially Athena. Athena, control yourself. Dios mío. Es que, Bonnie es personajazo, Mark aguanta. Señor sombrero, traición. Ay, no. Nah. There's going to be like someone dead inside. His little scream. Oh. Hermano, que empezaste muy temprano, que me perdí. Trucy probablemente acaba de apuñalar a alguien. Poor Mark. What a roller coaster of emotions. He just unalived someone. Te perdiste a la mujer bonita. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola. Aquí estamos, pues... Ahora con suerte podemos encontrar... Mira, te perdiste esta señora. Para loco, no lo digas así. Que no, que no.
Oh, that was amazing. I have no idea how she escaped that coffin.
I'm glad Trucy's escape trick went off without a hitch. Blood. No, Trucy, don't open it!
And when I open the coffin, like this, inside you see... Mr. Rios?
Pam, pam. Hold up. Wait, un momento. Pa pa para pa para pa pa. Ay. But okay, let me go back up and chat. Wood, nameless, I knew. Perdón, es que es pelinegro y ya está muerto. Tu maldición se afecta. Me too, nameless. Wood the guy. Trucy done it again. This is the first time she's accused, I think. F, he has black hair, he's my type. Estaba en el show. She got the Maya treatment. Oh no. Nameless, you have to see his face, he's hot as fuck. Knight, I will fight you.
But how? I wonder what's going on.
He's not getting up. Trucy? Ah. What has happened? Woman! An accident?
Is like that guy dead? Wait, that's not part of the act?
Attention please. For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building. Mars, I trust you. I trust you so much. Let me see that body right now. Well, F. Trucy. Today was Trucy Day. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside, everyone. Evacuate immediately, please. Whoa, hey, stop grabbing at me.
Trucy!
No. He has half of a mask on his face. Today was the last Trucy Day. Yeah. April 27th. Penrose Theater. They kicked us out. Hey, what case? Will somebody please tell us what's going on?
Poor Trucy. I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before.
Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been cancelled. What?
But I was looking forward to the rest of it.
We are very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown, pending a police investigation. Excuse me, is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he... well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry. Thank goodness she's okay. Hey, you there. Ah. Hola, Stark. Pero... Vale, creo que ya sé quién decías, Arya. Today was Trucy's last day. Sí, hostia, es que... Ay, el vaso con el bunny esto. Ay, Dios mío, no puedo. Más heterosexual y no nace. Hey, who cares if he's dead? The things I wanna say, the things I would do to that man if he were alive. Pew. Tony Stark indeed. Listen, I'm not that bad. Hear me out. No, Mars, no. What the heck's going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Rettins. Rettins? There was an accident during the show. An accident. Great. Just great. That's what I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? And you are? The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you. Being all of this is gonna be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me. Believe you me. Spinning? As in, covering it up? Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here? Bye. Well, there he goes.
Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Lucy will call us once things have settled down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hmm. What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock? Is it just me or are the hands moving awfully fast?
¡Ay, caramba!
No, Athena! Mars, that is called necrophilia. Told ya. Okay, he's not that hot, but hear me out. Cállate la concha de tu madre. Like I was talking about this guy on the screen, ya me hizo enojar. Listen, I have to go, but the second they show that hot his face, I want everyone in my DMs screen to let me know and see him. Lo haremos, Nameless, no te preocupes. We'll do so.
¡Ay, caramba! What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time? Is that part of what makes it art?
Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in the front of the clock. He's trying real hard to set his watch to it.
Hey, mister!
Right. What an odd building.
The name Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object.
Hey, Athena using the mood matrix or the whatever she has outside of courtroom. That's nice.
It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion.
An optical illusion?
Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
Hmm. It isn't? It sure looks like a cube to me.
It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's shooting outwards to us, but it really isn't.
What? It isn't?
Come on, let's take a look at it from over there.
Okay. Aha. What? You're right. That's so weird.
Now do you get it?
I think so. It's kind of hard to tell. Hmm.
Look, there's Druzy, front and center.
Nameless. Nameless. Jingle jangle. Nameless.
So the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
Voy a gritarle por DMs. Smash. Pero bueno, para mirar Twitter, literal.
No, the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
He's dead, Mars. Yeah, Cope. Cope and Sith. The way I would fuck. Frases célebres. Frases célebres. It's not even real. Listen, mira. No. Ya has quedado inmortalizado. Show us his pretty face, please. I will. Once the game lets me, I will. Don't worry. I don't know if you have noticed, but... You see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there for a long time looking at it.
Yeah, I noticed. And sometimes he kind of stretches his hand towards it a little bit.
Oh, I bet he's one of Trudy's fans. You think he's gonna try to make it off with it?
Who knows? Oh, look! I guess we don't have to worry. Ha! Every time the man reaches for it, the dog growls and pulls it out his pant leg.
Yeah, it kinda begs the question. Who is the master? And who is the pet? Listen, mira, silencio, no quiero escuchar a nadie. ¿Y Blackquill? Me parece perfecto. ¿Qué pasó con Blackquill? Es verdad. Bueno. Si lo habéis hablado, perfecto. I can take both. The reasons exist for a reason. Dios mío. Vale. Creo que ya no nos queda nada. Alright, let's move. April 27th. Right Anything Agency. Ah, she's calling us from prison. It's no use. I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. Ah, I see. I wonder if something happened to him in Kurain. Oh, Apollo. If you just knew what happened in Kurain.
Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always.
Yeah. Trouble is drawn to him like iron fillings to a magnet.
Hey, Apollo, speaking of Kurain, they're showing something about it on TV right now.
There has been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Kurain. The country recently saw the best attorney, Phoenix Wright, win a not guilty verdict. Oh, Dios mío. The red suit. The white savior. ¿Este juego es el de juzgar menores de edad o cómo es el tema? Algo así. The first verdict of its kind in 23 years. Mr. Wright won a trial in Kurain? Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Kurain. So Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility.
Oh, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years.
Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went for a visit.
So, he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought.
Next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theatre.
Hey, now they're talking about the accident at Trucy's show.
Phoenix, hey, I'm here again. Apollo, they arrested your daughter for murder.
What?
Este juego es el de juzgar. Vale, sí, ya lo he leído. Phoenix, arresting someone I love? Again? Pain Magician. The great Mr. Bruce was skewered with his sword and died on the spot. Hostia puta. Ah. Porque tiene persona vibes. Porque tiene Joker persona.
Nameless, Jingle Jangle, Nameless, Jingle Jangle.
Yeah, the happy music. And then the text. Porque se parece a Joker de persona. He looks like Joker from Persona. A ver, si Trucy le mató algo mal, lo habrá hecho. Increíble la defensa de Mark de Trucy. Ahí está. Nameless, you're losing the things. Ay, digo, está guapo.
Y frases célebres.
Ajá, perfecto. Perfecto. Que me dejes, que no, que es broma, estoy de coña. Pain Magician, the great Mr. Ruth, was scared with a sword and died on the spot. Oh no! So, he really is dead. And now, here's the footage of that deadly moment. It was Mr. Hat. He did it, not Trucy. There was like a shadow there. Oh no, Trucy, no. Trucy, las espadas se las dejas a su basa. Ay, the face. Yeah, chill music during a murder. Bro, I'd assume. Is even mad. Mark, no. We still have to defend Trucy. Mr. Rose's body isn't visible in this footage. But these are still very shocking images. The magician, Trucy Wright, reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge? Some might say that Troop Grammary should be held accountable for this incident.
Están funando a tu hija en la televisión nacional, Mark.
Hey, what kind of bias reporting is this?
Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault.
Oh, we have just received more breaking news. Oh my! The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter. Maya treatment. Maya treatment. Vas a aprenderle Fogata Edition normal.
Estos periodistas de mierda siempre lo mismo.
What? We'll keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned.
Buah, han puesto han puesto a Jonah Jameson de periodista.
Trucy's under arrest?
She can't be. Apollo, you have got to do something.
Yeah. Let's get down to business to defend Trucy. But before I forget, I think I will jot a few things down about the case. I'll just open up the court record with RB. And flip to this bottommost tab here with RB and RB. Apollo, shut up, we have to save Trucy. No, I don't care about the to-do list. Oh god, we have to move. The troop made of dead, sexy lady and sexy man who aren't a part of the troop anymore? Yes.
I mean, I imagine that Troop Grammary is also a company in some regards.
Like, the public faces are obviously the magicians, but there has to be like a structure underneath it. Well, Mark, por fin tenemos a tu hija entre rejas. We finally have Trucian being detained. April 27th, detention center visitors room. Poor Trucy. What can we even say to her?
Oh, Polly, Athena. Trucy, are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
We saw the news about the accident on TV. I'm going to kill No! Mark, we're going to save your... We're going to save... Iba a decir Kirika. We're going to save Trucy. Don't worry.
Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I get arrested and everything.
You should have done like your father, Trucy.
They say I'm the one who caused the accident.
But that's not true. Right?
To be honest, I don't really know. I mean, I have no idea how an accident like that could have happened. The trick went off without a hitch. I'm sure of that much. Still, the police just won't listen to me. They have already decided that it was all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions.
Oh, Dios mío. Ah, no puedo. Jejeje. Guess I deserved it. Why do you say that, Mars?
Looks like he's been able to hang in there at least.
Yeah. He really is one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but... Can you tell us a little bit about the accident?
Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine.
Oh, she's using Apollo's catchphrase. I'm going to kill myself. Esta yuta de mierda, van a ver hijos de puta. She made it sound like that. No. The incident. For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. How did that happen? Was there some kind of accident?
I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it. But instead, Mr. Rose's body was in there.
That must have been a huge shock for you.
And when the dragon set piece fell down at the end, was that an accident too? It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way it was supposed to. I still can't believe Mr. Roost is actually dead.
Tough as she is, This is obviously taking a toll on her. Yuta igual a policía. Ah. Curioso. Nunca había oído ese nombre. Al recibirse a la policía.
But how did Mr. Roos's body get into the coffin in the first place?
Trucy, we need you to tell us the secret of the trick.
You know what they say? A magician never reveals her secrets. But I guess I should make an exception this time. But if you ever tell anybody, I'll kill you. I'll make you my guinea pig for every single new magic trick from now on.
Don't worry, I'm a lawyer, remember? Client confidentiality is a part of the job. We have broken that numerous times in these games, Apollo. The magic trick. So, let's call this trick... Estoy bostezando. Let's call this trick Trucy's Great Escape. How did you get out of the coffin?
Alright, here goes. I will reveal the trick just for you two. And the guard that's behind me, I guess. Prepare yourselves for an exclusive explanation by Magical Girl Trucy Wright.
Magical Girl Trucy Wright, me encanta. Thank you for that. Agüita. Thank you for the hydration, everyone. I mean, yeah, of course there will be a trapdoor.
There's a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage passage.
A trapdoor? So when did you slip down into the understage passage?
Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to that coffin? Well, by then, I had already escaped from the coffin and was waiting on the stage. And when I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part. What technique? Okay, so what happened next? Mr. Hat was quickly raised up to the catwalk by wire. There's a cushion up there that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I popped back onto the stage through a different trapdoor.
Boing.
And voila! The switch is complete.
Stage diagram added to the core record. Oh dear. Porque no puedo ver el resto de cosas. Why can't I see the other stuff? Pic truco. Es como la física, pura magia. Te mato, la Yaya. Te mato.
I had no idea all of that was happening. I was convinced you were still in the coffin. That's what professional magicians do. They make their audience see something that isn't really there.
In other words, you make us see illusions, right?
We call it misdirection. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. What we say is there really isn't, and what we say isn't there actually is.
I get it. It's kind of like a magical bluff.
But there is no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see in there was Mr. Roos.
Like father, like daughter. Could he have climbed in there by mistake? I should get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? The great Mr. Roos. Who exactly is this Mr. Roos? You said he used to belong to Trilogy, right?
Wait, you don't know who the great Mr. Roos is, Apollo? He's super famous. He's all the people talk about on TV.
Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants.
Way to this the dead, Apollo.
So, how did the two of you come to perform together, Trucy?
Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Trilogy. He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnify Grammary. So the TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection.
Why is it that everyone that trained under Magnify ends up dead? Or their careers ruined? Tipo, ¿cómo justifican que Trucy sea culpable? Metió la espada en el ataúd y salió el muerto. Like father, like daughter, bluffing their way through their careers. Exactly. If he's so important, then why wasn't it in the Apollo Justice? Shh. Silence. Silence, Apollo fan. Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troop Grammary?
No, he got injured while practicing for a show about 13 years ago. That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic for a while. I'm pretty sure it's a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing him on TV again after maybe last year. I got nothing but respect for Mr. Rose as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened.
I can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show. Trauma, 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 trauma. Nah, the fuck you mean silence? I wanted to see him before he fucking died. Uh-huh.
Oh, but hey, don't worry, I'm fine. I got to stay strong for my fans.
Oh no, está haciendo un hibiki. She's doing a heiki hechara to cope with the trauma. No. Huh? My bracelet is reacting. People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something. And when I pick up under distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. I guess this means that Truce is trying to hide something from me. She's not fine, chat. Well, I guess I should give my bracelet a tap with Y. No, me estoy muriendo. I can see things others can't. Latest tweets, gesture, or change in expression. Yes, I can see it all when I'm concentrating intensely like this. And when people are feeling nervous, they sometimes reveal a certain habit or tell. I'm not fine. Mark, te estás saliendo con las frases célebres. I will just shift my viewpoint around until I find Truce's tell. Okay, think I found her telltale. Her telltale tell. Telltale tell, Dios mío. Telltale tell. Now, to listen carefully to every word and see what she gets shifty-eyed over. Then, I will perceive whatever she seems nervous about to get to the bottom of things. This is a much better tutorial than the one in the previous game, in Dual Destinies.
Don't worry. I'm fine.
Something tells me, Trucy, that you are not fine.
Gotcha!
Come on, Trucy. You should know by now that you can't hide anything from me.
Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted.
Yep.
In here I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Hey, looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician.
Bueno, gente. She's not fine, gang. Los invito a mi suicidio y funeral. No falten. She's like me. She looks away. No, night. Ay, Dios. Esto es una rendición triste barra lenta del tema de Trucy. I'm gonna keep me as... No! Chat, we can still save her. Even though there's a sad track of her theme playing now, we can still save her. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before.
That's right. It's a Camry motto that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him.
But you can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You will burst. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you?
I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore.
That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. And as a lawyer, I have a belief that's important to me as well.
Take that!
Your attorney's badge?
I swear on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. He didn't taught me anything else, by the way. So no matter what you tell me, I'm going to keep on believing in you, Trucy. All I ask is for you to have a little faith in me, too. I'm crying. No, Knight. Abrazo. Chat, everyone hug Knight. Abrazo, Knight. ¡No! ¡La carita!
Alright. Thanks, Polly.
Nada, gente. No puedo más. Happy Trucy Day, everyone. He also taught me how to clean toilets and how to raise up the prosecutor. I mean, that's true.
Polly, what if I made a mistake?
What do you mean?
What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Roos?
What makes you say that?
Well, in my escape trick, I used both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switched the real sword for the rubber sword just before I stabbed it into the coffin. So, even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt them.
But Mr. Roos was found dead in the coffin.
I know, it just doesn't make any sense. I know I swapped the swords.
You are absolutely sure.
Positive. I practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes. I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time too. But could I have made a mistake this time?
I don't like too much attention or physical contact. Más, I'm kill myself to the joke. Kilómetros per second. Te acompaño, Knight. 1 hora de directo llevamos. Vale, Knight. No es un abrazo físico, es un abrazo de energía emocional de apoyo. We are sending you a magical energy, Knight. Could she really have?
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course. This is only a few days away.
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night too?
Yep, because everything's gonna be just right. Maybe I really did kill Mr. Roos.
Lucy.
The worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident right in the middle of my show. And yet, all I can think about is... now that this has happened, the company will get its performance rights pulled. There will never be another show. Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever. And poor Mr. Roos had his whole life and a great career ahead of him. I ruined everything. I destroyed it all. I took it all away.
Goku, esta vaina es seria.
Polly, I'm ready to pay for what I did.
Lucy, I don't think you did anything wrong.
You don't?
I've had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault?
What do you mean?
I don't have any proof or anything. It's just... I don't think you would ever make a mistake like that. Brothers and sisters. Brother and sister.
Ah, Apollo!
I saw how hard you worked on your tricks. Staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You always get everything picture perfect.
Nobody's perfect all of the time.
Still, I think something else caused Mr. Roos's death, not any mistake of yours. After all, you are sure you swapped the swords, right?
Yes, I remember doing it.
Then, I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me. I mean, I know you're a good lawyer, Polly, but...
I believe in you, Trucy. And I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm going to prove your innocence. Don't worry. You are going to be fine! Ay, no. ¡Ay, no!
Thank you, Apollo. Thank you for believing in me. I'm going to believe in you too.
Good.
I'm sorry. I need a tissue.
I've never seen Trucy cry like this before. She always seems so strong. But maybe sometimes she's just putting on a brave face. Es que es verdad, hasta sabiendo que su padre había muerto no lloró. She's still just a kid after all. ¿Puedo escribir? Al fin. Knight, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Estás bien? So, I have to ask to make it official, but... Will you let me defend you?
I'm counting on you. I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day.
Right. She seems fine now.
Lucy, let's win this trial together.
Unlike some people. Pero del abrazo mágico, oh yes, magic, read like this. That mean, that said, fuck yeah, concrete. No. Te quiero mucho, Cina. La hermanita mayor de Trucy. Well, we'd better get right to investigating. Namely, estás perdida Trucy llorando. Creo que Mark se ha tirado un puente 7 veces en 10 minutos. Nameless. Bueno. Come on, Athena. Wipe that nose and let's go.
Excuse you. Do you think it's not on my face, Apollo?
Eesh, talk about an emotional roller coaster.
We need to investigate the stage at the Penrose Theater where the body was found.
I know. Ea. Sorrows, prayers. Yeah. I hope no one will try to stop us.
If you're going to the Penrose Theater, can I ask you a favor?
Of course. What is it?
I left a very special notebook behind in my dressing room.
Sure, we can pick it up for you.
That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what I would do if anyone read it.
Wow, I wonder what's in it. Knight, ¿estás bien? ¿Te dejas escribir ya Twitch?
The notebook is in my blue handbag on the table. It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I've gotta go. You think they have got more questions for me?
En móvil no, lol. Qué raro. Oye, díganme cómo se llama mi nuevo novio, que voy a buscar fotos. El señor Reus. A ver, aquí. Ahí lo tienes. It's a Death Note. Oh my god, can you imagine? Smash. So, should we investigate the stage first or go get the notebook? Alright, let's go get the notebook first. April 27th. Penrose Theater. Dressing room. The dressing room looks like just the way it did before the incident. All these items look kind of lonely without their owners.
We have to find Trucy's notebook for her.
Let's see. She said it would be in her blue handbag on the table, right? We should see what else we can check out while we're here. Ooh, investigation music! Look at all of this stuff. It must belong to Mr. Ruth.
Oh, look at all the colors on that briefcase. You think he carries that around with him on his time off?
Porque nadie me habla de sus brazos. Master Abuse in his arms. Nameless spoilers. A ver, se le ven... No, o sea, las cicatrices se le ven en el póster ese del fondo, ojo, Cuidado con lo que decís. Nameless stopped it. Well, during his shows, he wears a mask to hide his identity. If he carried that briefcase around when he wasn't working, when did he give him away?
Ah, but you can't change gears and look at things in a different way at a time like this.
Oh yeah? Meaning...
Well, what if Mr. Bruce wore his full costume all the time, even when he wasn't working? Then that briefcase wouldn't have given him away one bit.
Okay...
I'm getting pretty good at this turn your thinking around stuff, huh?
He's like a little kid who's learning a new trick and couldn't wait to try it out. Ah... Night! ¿Pero qué ha pasado? The flowers, I know, give me a moment, Mars. Lucy put some posters up, I see. Oh, here's one of Troop Grammary. A ver, las cicatrices se ven ahí.
Troop Grammary, Magical Menagerie, huh? Looks like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me.
But isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress?
Was Troop Grammary really such a big deal back in the day?
I guess so. Everybody in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks. Like making a building disappear, or skipping a safe drop from a helicopter.
Oh, I was in Europe at the time, so I had no idea. But if even you know about them, then they must have been really, really famous.
I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high. I wanted to see the things that the Nameless was talking about, and well, fuck. Nothing. Don't blame me, I haven't seen no spoilers. The one in black was the original leader of Troop Grammary, Lucy's grandfather. His name was Magnify Grammary. The one in pink with the mustache, that's Zack Grammary, the fucker. Lucy's late biological father.
Oh, and look, there's Mr. Bruce. So, this poster is back from when he was a member of Troop Grammary, huh?
No, eres Knight. You are not dumb. You are not Knight. Es culpa de internet por poner los spoilers en primera pantalla, en primer plano siempre. No es culpa tuya. Lucy said he left the troop after he was injured during a show or something, right? I'm not fine. I am a simp. I know. We all know. That in your old poster added to the court record. Okay, flowers. Dark, listen. Jesus, I just... Okay.
Oh, these are from Prosecutor Cabin.
Roses, huh? How I like him. Pretentious.
They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work.
Oh, he's jealous that he didn't get any flowers.
Apollo, I've noticed this for a while now, but you get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Cabin.
You think so?
I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful.
That's not it at all. Maricones. Fucking homosexual. Yes. Yes, he's a raging homosexual. Huh? Aren't these Ninetales flowers? Oh, Ninetales flowers. You know, those flowers that only grow in Ninetales Vale?
Oh my goodness, you're right. There's a card here. Any letter to go with it? The card says, good luck, Lucy. From Damien and Jinxie Emma.
Aww, cute. Dios mío, ese momento tan gay que vino. Clapolo, clapolo, clapolo. They are boyfriends canon. Markinate, pipipipi, Trucy, lloran Nameless. Buf, que metas el morbeado. Mayor tema en Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say?
Let's see. Oh! There's a message for you in here too. Please tell Mr. Demon Lawyer I said thank you for everything. Thanks to him, I overcame my fears, and now I'm not afraid of Joker anymore. And guess what? I've even become friends with Joker like I eat a moment. In Konaki GG.
No matter what happens, I guess he will never grow out of her demon obsession. Apollo, shut up. Let her be with her hyperfixation on demons, alright? She's me. Literal. Lo estaba pensando. Nada, que no con sus prioridades. Estos son de... Ay, estos son de esta chica. This is from Mrs. Woods, right? Hey, these flowers. They're from... Ah, la migua. Pero a ver. Give me my crack, whore. Give me back my children, you crackhead. Literalmente. Yes, mother. Hostia, que es que aún no lo saben. 2 años y aún no lo saben. Pero déjame decir lo mío, qué fuerte. Que hacer el chiste, déjame.
La migua? When have I heard that name before?
She's a famous singer. They call her the Siren of the Ballad. And she's pretty popular.
Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers?
Well, we met her through a case I headed up once.
Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought.
Miwaj. I don't know why, but her songs really touch me for some reason. Sirena. Yes. 2 neuronas junto a los hermanos, literal. I hope she's doing well. Apollo, that's your mother you're talking about. Go call her something. It's a though. She must use it in one of her tricks.
Yeah. There's another bird cage next to it. I wonder what's in that one.
Cuckoo, kachao, kachoo. Oh, what in the world was that? I'm not even going to ask. Right. Hey, rabbit.
Oh, look at the other little bunnies.
Rabbits, huh? I used to have a pet rabbit. More Apollo lore, chat.
Really? You? You sure don't look the type.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit?
Aren't people who have rabbits as pets usually the quiet, sensitive type?
Oh, well, pardon me for being so loud and insensitive. Damn. Slade.
Look at all this stuff. Maybe it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Does you really need all of that? I mean, I don't think I have ever seen so much makeup.
When it comes to sheer number of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better.
Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they are all necessary.
Really? Instant noodles and crackers.
Of course, I need those for when I have to stay at the office all night prepping for a case.
In the comic books too.
Oh, of course I need those too. Can't a boy just read his comics in peace? Manga these days are super realistic and informative. I need them for research. Apollo Taku, Apollo Taku. Yeah, Apollo is literally a rabbit.
Uh-huh, I see. So you need to research street fighting and the funnies, do you?
I mean, you don't know when you need to do street fighting or funnies. Haha, Ruby reference, exacto. Look at all these costumes. I bet they're all truces.
Oh, could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something?
I'm her assistant, not her pet. Damn. Okay. Time for what we came for. Bonnie. What is this? A script of the show? It says Bonnie, so it must belong to that bunny assistant we saw in the show. 9:30 AM. Mr. Roos transforms into a dragon. Roos' hat trick. Uy. Real Matangar, thank you for the follow. Aren't you supposed to be in jail? Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Let the boy read his Tintin in peace. Exactly. No, wait, he calls his cat his girlfriend. You and I got to see the first 2 parts up to the end of 10:20 AM segment. Bonnie's teleportation trick and Roos' escape trick. 11 AM. Mr. Roos' fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. But this Mr. Roos' fire trick. We didn't get to see that part.
Yeah, because he cancelled the show after the accident.
Hey, there's a note about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. Come to think of it, when Mr. Rooster turned into a dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it?
Coin tricks and fire tricks were Mr. Rooster's specialties.
Coin tricks? Ultra kill?
Maybe they had some big finale planned, where Mr. Rooster and Trusy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival.
Show script added to the court record. Le hemos robado el script por la cara. We just stole that script out of nowhere. Oh, here's that handbag Trusy was talking about. I feel a little funny about digging around in the girl's purse. I guess it's okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to.
But not you, Apollo. Let me do it. Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? Oh wow, she has? Oh, Trusy, you are bad.
Yeah, the small Mr. Hat as a little zipper. That's nice. What is it? I want to see it too.
That's funny. She said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here.
Maybe Trusy was wrong about where she left it. Let's keep looking around for it. Pam 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 parabaram param.
I think we take a look through Mr. Rose's things too.
Hey, is that a notebook sticking out from behind his briefcase?
You're right. He's practically screaming, "Over here, look at me."
Do you think it could be... Oh wow, Athena! Our Hans was right. It's Trusy's notebook. What? She has what? Exactly.
What's it doing mixed in with Mr. Rose's stuff?
Good question. Trusy's notebook added to the court record.
It's locked. I guess that means we can't read it.
I wonder what kind of secrets are in there to make her want to lock it.
Making locker rates needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about.
If there's anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry.
Well, we have examined just about everything, I think. Looking through other people's stuff was so thrilling. Like I'm doing something naughty.
I know what you mean. Just don't go poking around in my things at the office.
Why? What do you have to hide?
I don't think I like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden. Athena, no. Mal. That's not a good thing, Athena. Anyway, we'd better get this notebook to Drusy. He has nudes of Claver, do not look. No, no. Nah, you think so?
A mysterious locked notebook. I wonder if there's anything about me in there. Like that one time I ate her pudding. I wonder if she was mad at me for doing that.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I know about Drusy is that he's more mature than some people I know. Foot meat mouth for having presented Drusy's notebook. What the?
It's a shame Trooper and Marie won't ever be as they were back in their heyday.
Yeah. But I have every faith Drusy will restore the troop to its former glory.
And then you will really be busy as Trusy's assistant.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wait, did you just agree with me?
Like, why did I agree?
I guess it means you're finally settling into the role.
No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go back to the detention center. ¿Qué hiciste qué, Athena? Logro, yippee. Drusy. Drusy. Okay, she's not here. Let's continue investigating then. Let's go to the stage. April 27th, Penrose Theatre stage. Okay, let's get down to business. Hey, what do you think you're doing? We're the attorneys for the defendant in this case. Is it alright if we examine the scene? Of course it's not alright. I don't care if you're the defense or the president. No unauthorized investigations. Oh, come on. We wouldn't kill you to let us take a little look around. I said no! Now get out of here. Scrum.
I guess we'll have to try and get permission from the lead detective.
Okay, maybe he's around the stage, like the exit.
The person you're trying to call is not available. After the tone, please recall.
Ah, tried calling Mr. Ready 100 times, but he never picks up.
We have left him some voicemails, so he will probably call once he gets them.
He's going to flip out when he hears what happened to Druzy. Hey, this is the place. The theater where that Michael murder happened. Oh yeah, I wonder if they brought the dead body out yet. I heard they already arrested the murderer. They say it's a young girl. Yeah, a high school student. Can you believe it? Kids these days. What's with all the curious bystanders? They sure are kicking up a fuss.
How dare they call Trucy a murderer?
They've got some nerve. We can't let people think that about her. We have to defend her. Apollo, is that you? Okay, list of people who actually call Apollo by their name that we know. Te pasa la pantalla secundaria. El racismo me llama. Vale, Sanz, que te vaya bien. Kids these days, ¿qué te pasa, pelotuda cuerda? Surely not Clavier. Blackquill, no. Maybe Miss Woods? But she would probably have recognized Athena first. Maybe it's Emma. Yeah, baby! Forensics! She's finally in forensics, chat. She did it. Emma! Emma? It sure has been a while. How have you been? Oh, can't complain. I haven't seen you in ages. Emma is not usually in the best of moods, so I never quite know what to do or say around her. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we better get going. Hey, wait a minute. What? Was it something I said? You're darn right it's something you said. What's with you brushing me off like that? We've got heaps to catch up on. After all we have been through, you're still not mad at me about something, are you? Oh, she's pouting. Zark, you're eating today, eh? Sí, sí. Literal. Yo creo que, a ver, el que más está comiendo es Mark, pero porque está sufriendo. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Who is this Apollo? A distant cousin or something?
No, Emma's a detective I've had the pleasure of working with before. Oh! Hello, I'm Emma Sky, forensic investigator. What? So you're finally a full-fledged forensic investigator? Aww. Yeah, I finally achieved my lifelong dream. Aww. She did it, chat. She's calling Apollo back. Estoy comiendo cianuro. They look like cousins, to be honest. No. No, you are tripping balls, Mars. Look, I even have an official forensic investigator armband and everything. That's great, Emma. I bet the exam was really hard, huh? Oh, it was a cinch. Really? Because I thought you said something about failing it over and over. Well, never mind that. The important thing is, I'm not a plain old detective anymore. So no more boring old investigations for me. I'm so happy I could hack the whole world. Coming from you, that's really something. Here as we were. Fingerprinting, luminal testing, DNA analysis. Emma Sky is ready to go, so bring it on. Wow, I guess it's goodbye Grumpy Cloud's hello fanatical son.
She's very cheerful, isn't she? Is it because of the weather or something?
She sure wasn't like this before. She was pretty frustrated back when she was assigned to the Criminal Affairs Department. And she was always munching on chocolate snackus to relieve her stress. Ese gesto es de cuando era chiquita, sí, sí. After grooves and stress are a thing of the past. I have said goodbye to both of them. No. And may you never have to see them either again. By the way, are you two here because of the murder? Murder? Do you mean the accident? Oh, then I guess you haven't heard. The case is being treated as a straight-up homicide now. What? Just so you know, I heard that the prosecution is going to argue tomorrow that
Trucy outright murdered Mr. Roos.
What?
Are you kidding? Dirty digging is a same murder?
Emma, please tell us everything you know.
Of course. Anything to help Trucy.
Pam pam. Why is the case being treated as a homicide now, and not involuntary manslaughter?
Well, apparently, she's thinking.
Let her think, chat.
There's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide.
Well, that's vague. Do you know any of the details?
No, I'm afraid that's all I was told.
Really? How come?
Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of a hard guy to read. No, maybe it's just a culture gap thing. Anyway, he's not one to really share his thoughts.
Wait, what do you mean by cultural gap?
I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different.
Emma. See, Emma's sprites are peak. Mwah. It's chef's kiss. She has no weird middle ground like in Dual Destinies. Oh, it's peak cinema.
I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different.
Ah, damn it, I hoped it was gonna be Clavier. I was thinking maybe it could have been Blackquill. No, estoy diciendo que hicieron un buen trabajo con el arte, la yaya, por el amor de Dios. Calm yourself because I calm you, Dios mío. So, who exactly am I up against tomorrow? You. I'm going against you, Emma. Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be.
Thanks, I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensic kit openly, whenever I want.
Oh yeah, you used to have a stealth use kit you sent away for.
Oh, I still use that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know.
So basically nothing has changed. No more Blackpill for you. I'm dying for Clavier.
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want.
Are you sure you're allowed to do that?
Sure, I'm sure. I have been collecting all the prints I have taken into a personal database.
Emma, last time we had a personal fingerprint database, it was used to accuse Athena.
Now, hold out your hands. And to get your prints too.
Just promise me you won't use them for evil.
I can't believe she took my prints too, Apollo.
Oh, Athena is having PTSD right now. The prosecution.
Lead Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganizing the prosecutor's office lately. As a part of that effort, he has gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors. So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days.
And that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case?
That's part of it, yes. We were short on prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting.
And what's the purpose of his visit? Bro, is that even legal? I mean, if Phoenix could do it in Kurain, I guess another prosecutor can do it here. I guess it's more of a... I guess it's more of a parallel between the two. In the first case, a defense attorney defends someone in another country, and in this case, a foreign prosecutor accuses someone. And what's the purpose of his visit?
Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Kurain are thought to be hiding out here. As an international prosecutor, he apparently came to investigate the matter personally.
So, he's from the Kingdom of Kurain?
That's right. He's also a Kurainist monk.
A monk? So, how did he get assigned to this particular case anyway? What the fuck? Imagine being a prosecutor visiting the city and two guys pop up, saying come with us, you are prosecuting, Lemao. I meant taking prints non-stop. Ah, I see.
He's really devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor. He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up.
So, he was just curious, huh? Wait a minute, is it my baby girl? The guy I reclaimed even before the series started. Mm-hmm. He looked the entire camp scene over, quite honestly. And just as everyone else was free to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter. This is most certainly murder. The cruel act of an impure soul. Ooh. That's what he said. Just like that. Then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case. With the shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him.
So, Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy, huh?
I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. He says court is where a victim receives their last rites. Where the truth is revealed, the criminal is judged, and the victim's soul sees salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims.
So, to him, it really is like performing funeral rites for the victim, huh?
That's certainly a unique way of looking at it. No, this is not his theme. This is the Kurain theme in general. His name is Nayuta Samadhi. Samadhi? Sadmadi? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to say Nayuta. What? Nayuta Sadmadi? That's right. What, do you know him or something? Oh, I guess you could say I have heard of him. Yeah, well, he is pretty famous.
Really?
Yes, they say he tours the world, solving difficult case after difficult case. Where there is a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute it.
Wow, sounds like he's going to be tough to beat.
I can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him? Apollo? What do you mean you know him? Sadmadi, okay. He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to. Huh. So he's a pretty agreeable guy, then. Yeah, he's fun to see what kind of person Trucy really is.
But don't they hate defense attorneys in Kurain? Would he even listen to what we have to say?
I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would. Even so, do you think you could do us a favor, Emma? Did you tell Prosecutor Sadmadi about Trucy? About what a good person she is? Of course. Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed murder.
I hope he listens to reason.
Me too.
This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder, and they have even got proof. What are we gonna do?
Look on the bright side. That's what.
Bright side? What bright side?
Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to the real killer. If we can find out who that is, we can prove Trucy's innocence.
Oh, hey, you're right.
It means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things: proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence of the true culprit's identity.
You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope.
That means there's only one thing to do. Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene? If I said no, you would just do it behind my back anyway, right? When I do something like that, guess the jig is up. Oh, alright. But I better come along. Wonder what sort of mischief you would get up to if I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
Mischief? It's like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo.
He has been known to move things around at the scene of the crime, you know. And what about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission. There's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice. Or is that even remotely fair? Mm-hmm. Right. Let's move. Qué mala suerte tenemos, Trucy, hija. Oh my god, insert spoilers. X de todo mentira. I would with him too. Look at the bright side. At least the prosecutor is hot. We'll see about that. April 27th. Penrose Theatre stage. Alright, let's get on to investigating, shall we? Just make sure you don't move anything or I will get in big trouble. Fine, I'll promise. To only move the things I have to. Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything. It's been a while since we have done any investigating.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in. You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown.
Do I have a Athena? Nah, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I've got it all locked away in the vault up here.
Eventually, it will all come back to me too, as we go along.
Wait, wasn't it you who just offered to give me a rundown? She's like, yeah. Dark, trust me, he's fine as fuck. Mark, you always think the prosecutor is hot. Not Pains or Manfred. Hey. Don't disrespect me. I was joking.
We have one of these in the office too, don't we?
Yeah, that poor magic prop we use as a shelving unit. I would kinda like to see Drusi perform this trick sometime.
Well, we both know that you would be in the one in the box if she ever did.
I feel bad for the prop, but it can stay as a shelving unit in that case. Oh hey, this is the curtain. I wonder what's behind it. The backstage area. I see magic equipment and stuff like that back there. I will open it a crack and check it out later. You weren't thinking of opening that curtain, were you? Oh, me? Why would I ever do a thing like that? Rats. I'll have to ask her to open it for me later. Yeah, all the paints are the same. I count them as different individuals because they don't look the same, yeah. That video camera is pointed right at the stage. I wonder what it recorded. I want to take a peek, but Emma would... Whoa! This residue data is so fascinating! She's so fixated on that bloodstained data, her eyes are getting bloodshot.
Quick, Apollo! While Emma's off in Forensics Fantasyland. Let's see what's recorded on the camera.
And that's the shadow is Mr. Hat rising from with the wire. Okay. Come on, Drusi. Kill a man. Kill a man. Yeah, all of Emma's sprites are being very well made. $10 points, Drusi. 10 points. Oh no. Oh, the face. It's the same video we saw on TV where you can see the body at all.
Apollo, did you notice a strange shadow in that footage?
No, why?
I don't think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something.
A strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was. Apollo, you dummy. We already know what it was.
Oh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick stars into a barrel and the little man pops up.
Huh. That doesn't sound like any game I have ever heard of.
Really? It's pretty famous in Europe. Did you have anything to play with as a kid?
Oh, you know us simple Americans. We're happy with just a hoop and a stick. Yes, quote unquote Americans. Accused of murder gives Trucy minus 1 million aura. I'm sorry. No, Mars, no. This is her first time being accused. Let her be. Oh. Oh ho ho. Okay, Emma. Emma, can I ask you a question? This is the best part. Won't even look at this way. Oh, what great prints. All set for my collection.
She, certainly seems to enjoy her work, doesn't she?
There's a sword here. It's covered in blood. Must be the murder weapon.
She said she was sure she switched it out with the rubber sword.
Unfortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber. Hey, Emma? Were there any fingerprints on the sword? Let's see. According to my data, no prints were found. But that could be because the culprit wiped them off. Come to think of it, Lucy was wearing gloves during the show. So she certainly wouldn't have left any prints either.
Wow, this one is a lot more handmade than I expected.
Yeah, well, I can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing.
What? You made it?
Lucy had me help put it together. You know, as her assistant.
She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she?
Lucy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no. Big brother and little sister. Nice. Emma. So this is the coffin that the body appeared from. I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you mind giving me a hand?
No sweat.
Lucy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there?
Maybe there's a secret door or something.
Athena, are we done? It sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it? And you could unfold into something like this. Well, I heard that it's used for magic tricks. The left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How that helps with magic tricks though, I have no idea. I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't even imagine. Wait a minute, it looks like the bottom of the coffin opens too.
Ooh, a secret door. Let's try opening it.
Kujunk. Well, look at that.
It seems to lead to some place under the stage.
That's right, it goes to the understage passage.
It's pitch black down there. Hold on, I think I see something glowing faintly. It's hard to make anything out of from up here.
If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you. Apparently, there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks.
Well, that sucks. It's alright there and we can't even check it out.
We are definitely not gonna have to explain that understage passage at some point though. Sí, estoy de acuerdo, Apollo. Okay, Maya had negative aura from all times she has been accused at one point. Also, she blackmails him like, if you don't help me, I will tell you about those freaky comic books you have. Es que es lo que digo, la acusación no tiene sentido. Como mordiendo sombrero. Ajá. Give me 1 second, chat. I will go to the bathroom real quick, and I will be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. He vuelto, gente. Let's continue. A white outline, huh? So this is where the body was. Trucy.
What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred, I wonder?
Oh, I have a photo of the crime scene. Here you go. Aha! He was stabbed in the back. However, Trucy stabbed him from the side.
Oh wow, it looks like he was stabbed in the back.
Yes, that's definitely what killed him. What's this thing around his waist? Of course you're looking at his ass, Apollo. It's a stunt harness. A stunt wire can be attached to it, so the person can float and fly through the air. Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he? Came for all added to the court record. Apollo.
Apollo, look! This is a good door in the back panel of the coffin. You think Mr. Roos could have entered the coffin through there?
If he could have done it without Trucy noticing, then maybe.
It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses.
I think that's it. Creo que eso es todo. Yeah, I think that's it. Right. Anything else? Not really. Wait. Oh! Aye. This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of the onstage scenery. Trucy win, yes. It suddenly fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly.
Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Losing its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. That moment marked the collapse of Trucy's magical kingdom.
Magic, huh? Yeah, sure. The timing was so perfect I would be genuinely surprised if it was magic. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thing in face again.
It's just that Roos guy has a really nice ass. Like, damn. Have you seen his ass? Sorry. How did what should have been a rubber sword get switched with a metal one? Plus, the timing of that dragon set piece falling down. Wasn't that just a little too convenient? Then just isn't sitting right.
Ground control to Major Apollo.
Aw. Cute.
Can you hear me, Major Apollo?
Athena! I think I've got it. I think somebody switched Truce's rubber sword for the metal one.
Huh?
To pin the murder on her.
Someone switched the swords. But when could they have done that?
And everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Truce's rubber sword with the metal one, ready for the trick, after the set piece fell. Es que estoy pensando. Like, right before the trick, when, like, if it was before the trick, Trucy would have noticed that it was a rubber sword instead or a metal one. During Trucy's trick is highly unlikely, so probably after the set piece. It's either when or after, yes. I would say after, like maybe they switched it after to incriminate her, you know? After set piece fell, everyone in the audience was kicked out of the theater. In the ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any one of the stage hands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived.
So, what you're saying is... somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime?
Yes, some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder.
Wow, slow down there, pal. So, it's someone related to the show.
There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if we could just figure out who it is... Let's see, what else do we need to do on this stage? Emma, did you find any fingerprints on the coffin? Actually, I haven't checked them yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last. We aren't exactly talking about dessert here. Oh, but we are! Would you like to partake in my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing.
Oh, yes, please. There's always room for dessert, right?
Alright, I guess I'll join you too. So, could you show us how you check for prints, Emma? Sure, let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying someone. That's because no two people have the same set of fingerprints, not even twins. So, if we find any prints on the coffin, they might lead us to the killer. Que me entere quién es porque lo voy a morbear. Definitely not the bunny lady who said it was gonna be dangerous. Definitely not her. If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now. Let's see. This looks like a promising spot. Try dusting the area with fingerprint powder. Oh, the girl, yeah, we know. The powder is the spot is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing around the area. Any excess powder will be returned to the bottle. Oh, we can't spam the bottle now. Ah, me. Ah, boo. Tipo, no suficiente contra haberle pegado una patada a la niña a esa señora. Okay. Should be around here. I found some prints. Looks like the fingers of somebody's left hand. Now let's compare this with the ones we have on file. First, switch to analyze mode with LB to select the print. Next, select the print you want to analyze and confirm it with A. This one. The biggest one. I've got a pretty clear print here. I wonder whose it is. I have the prints of everyone involved in the case right here. Let's choose the person whose prints you would like to compare the sample against. The blue buyer. Well, the last person who was in the coffin was... Why does this look like Photoshop? Yep. Hacking noises. Bingo! Looks like the prince belonged to the deceased, Mr. Bruce. Well, if we found prints here, maybe we can find them elsewhere on the coffin too. Guess I'll try asking for more prints. Hey. I want to cover the entire area, but I cannot. Come on. Just a little bit more. Aw. Come on, Apollo, blow. Blow like you've never done before. What am I missing? Doble. Dale ahí bien de polvo, sí, no me deja el juego. If the game lets me, I will give it as much dust as it wants. Go Apollo, blow. Think that it's clever. No, I mean, I think it's a birthday candle. Ok. Vale, ok, está esperando. Ok. There, I found some. These prints are apparently Mr. Bruce's too. Shall we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now? Yes, let's. This time you will be able to rotate the coffin and look at it from different angles. That will give you a chance to examine it thoroughly. You can use to turn the coffin in any which way you would like. Emma, what the fuck? And holding RB while using will let you jump right to where the action is. If you ever get stuck or confused, you can always reset things with RS. Okay, and if I find a prints, I will choose one against the data. Okay, just like before. Okay, so that's for that. Aha, vale, okay. If we mark a wide enough area, we should be able to find it eventually. Nothing here. Nothing there. Alright. Oh? Ooh. There, I got a print. Alright, I'll just take it against my data. Oh, that's funny. It doesn't match the print of anyone involved in this case. Really? None of them? How can that be? Now then, I wonder if I can find any more prints. I wish we could have more of a zoom out outwards, you know? Damn, not even here. Nothing? Really? Have to be like something, right? Blow, Apollo, blow! The Christoph incident all over again. Come on. Nothing. Nothing? Really? Hmm. Huh. Chat, I'm starting to think that I don't know how to dust for fingerprints. Oh no, of course not. Apollo, please find something. I'm begging you. Nothing. No. Just dust. It makes a clap noise. Yeah, it's good for the steaming, but I want to actually get on with the case. Let's see. Aha. There we go. Oh, wait. Aye. Perfect. I found another print. Judging from its position and location, it might have been made when someone put this lid on the coffin. Let's see now. There was one part during the show where someone put this lid on, after Lucy had gotten into the coffin. Therefore, this print should belong to... Oh? Aha. Oh, they are very similar. Like, this guy and this and Bonnie, they're like very similar. Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl.
Come to think of it, she did put on the lid on the coffin during the show.
That's really where she left when she left her print on the lid. It looks like that's about all the prints we're going to find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Roos, the bunny assistant Bonnie, and some third unidentified person.
But that's strange. We didn't see anybody else up there on that stage during the show. Does this mean some outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated to the show?
I guess we can't really say at this point. Well, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right? But that's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey, Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Do you think there's something odd about Mr. Roos's prints? Odd? What's odd about them? Well, if Mr. Roos was standing in the coffin facing forward, we would have left prints like this, right? But when we look at the actual prints... What about printing method? Yes. The only good thing remaining is Apollo blowing. Damn. They are facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hey, what do you know? You're right. I wonder how they wound up like that.
Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then he turned around later?
Now, the coffin is too small for a guy his size to turn around in. About all he would have been able to do is manage is maybe a little bit of twisting.
Then it really doesn't make any sense, does it?
I think I might have hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma. Do you remember how they said that the coffin parts can be switched around? So maybe when you switch them, like maybe that's the way to properly orient the hands around. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma. Oh yeah? What is it? Mr. Bruce was stabbed in the back, right? But if he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked? Oh right, that. I have no fucking clue. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought that the victim might have tried to dodge the sword at first, as it came into the coffin. So maybe he twisted his body, and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. That's his theory anyway. I see. I guess that sounds plausible. Nah. We just discussed how it wouldn't be possible for him to move around much, but maybe twisting isn't moving, I don't know. Also, how did he know that the sword was coming? Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation of the stage.
Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. And you want to know what's back there?
Sure do. But Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember? Oh, that? I have no fucking idea, Apollo. Get alive. Will you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you.
Oh, look at you, planting your lady killer eyes.
I have my ways. I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone.
I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective.
Alright, I'll be back. Oh? You know, I wasn't expecting the guillotine. Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content. But before you go moving anything... I know, we'll be sure to ask first. Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area beyond the curtain. Okay, time to get investigating. Alright. So here we... examine the stage. Aye.
Seeing the stage this way kind of breaks the illusion, doesn't it?
It just goes to show that some things are better left unseen.
Oh, listen to you. Sounding all grown up and stuff.
Don't worry, I'm sure you will have some cynical one-liners of your own someday too.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Anyway, on to more pressing matters. Let's go examine the backstage area. That thing is what killed Christoph. Oh. 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 Chat, do you know what I'm missing? A step ladder. Hey, there's a coffin back here too. Looks like there's a stuffed dragon inside.
No, wait, look, it's just an illusion. See, the dragon looks like it's inside. But it's really just painted on the front lid.
Oh wow, you're right. That's really something else. You mean a ladder? No, Mars. I mean a step ladder. We have gone over this twice already.
If the show hadn't been cancelled, we might have gotten to see this trick too.
Ah yes, your forger's favorite item, the guillotine.
It's a guillotine. But it's not real. It's just another one of Trucy's props.
Ah, Comrade Trucy. I see. It's a ladder, Zack. Mars, I swear to God, step ladders are not ladders. I wonder if it was supposed to appear in the show.
Huh? You mean, she didn't mention it to you? You said you were going to make a guest appearance on stage for her guillotine trick.
No, I would definitely remember not agreeing to something like losing my head on national TV. I mean, you kind of lose your head on court, so that wouldn't be really an issue anymore. Right, so... bucket.
He just panned a broom in a bucket. Guess he used this to keep the stage steady.
I thought that's what this bucket is for, though. See how it sets fire on it?
Oh, I guess it's a fire bucket then.
Yes, I heard the theater owner went out and bought that just for the show. When he heard there was going to be a fire trick, he flew to the store to get it. Can a little bucket like this really put out a raging fire? I'm guessing the owner thought it could.
And it doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, the inside is caked with dust. What was the point of even buying the bucket then?
Wait a minute. That means nobody actually prepared for the fire trick after all. I have a feeling this might be an important bit of information. Uy. Esto es un cagón, Apolo. Actually, Mars, it's a step ladder. No, the one in here is a ladder. But what I'm saying is that there are no step ladders around. If Apollo loses his head, then how will he blow clay? I mean the dust. Sure.
It looks like this ladder leads to the catwalk overhead.
You really have to go up there. Why don't you go on up and check it out, Athena? I'm sure you will like the air up there.
Huh? We know where you get that idea from. Wait a minute. Are you saying I'm an airhead? How rude can you get?
That's not what I'm saying at all. Now up you go, I'll just wait down here.
Okay, now I'm starting to get the picture. You're afraid of heights, aren't you, Apollo? Come on now, this is for Trucy. She needs us. So up to the catwalk we go.
Well, guess it's time to put on my big boy pants. Oh ho ho.
You're right, Apollo. You're white as a sheet.
I'm fine. Don't look down, Justice. Don't look down.
Those green things over there look like cushions. I guess one of them was used to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat zipped into it. Let's go check it out.
Way over there? The rabbit and the moon, huh?
These set pieces look like a rabbit and a moon. Although they can look like they could be a duck and a croissant too. What did it look like to you, Apollo?
The Grim Reaper and a guy falling to his death.
Come on, let's wrap up this investigation before your imagination catches up with you.
Wow, that's a big pulley. Looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below.
The dragon set piece must have been hanging from this.
Yeah, and that's... It looks like Mr. Hat is rigged to this smaller pulley. And let's see, how did it go? After being blown a kiss, Mr. Hat goes wild and... Just as he's about to stop the coffin, he gets pulled up to the catwalk. And the smoke screen was to hide his ascent from the audience's view. Señor Sombrero, Guasón. Mr. Hat, no!
What is that?
Mr. Hat's been murdered!
Look, Apollo! It's Mr. Hat!
Is it attached to a wire? Actually, didn't you say something like... They quickly raised Mr. Hat up by wire. Into a cushion on the catwalk. The true victim.
Maybe the stage hands pulled Mr. Hat up and left him here afterwards.
That wire attached to his back. It looks like it's connected to one of the winches down below. Huh? Mr. Hat's cape is ripped. Did that happen during the show? That's odd. It almost looks like it was slashed with a blade. When the world did that happen? Mr. Hat, no!
Apollo, I see that you're trying to take this all in stride, and I respect that. But seriously, you're trembling like a newborn fawn up here.
Get it together, man. I can't help it. Oh.
Hey, look! There are cases attached to the underside. Wait, what are you standing way over there for? Come on over and look.
You're not gonna try and push me off, are you?
Seriously, Apollo? Come on, you'll be fine. Here, do you want me to hold your hand?
No, Mr. Hat, he's fucking dead. Yes, actually, if you wouldn't mind. Looks like you're right. And Trucy's mentioned something about this, didn't she? that a cushion was supposed to absorb the force of impact when Mr. Hat was pulled up.
Well, I think that's it for the catwalk. You think we missed anything?
Nope, nah, I didn't miss a single thing. We're all done here, yes sirree.
I think you're ready to go down.
Yeah, I think we'd better. I feel a fainting spell coming on.
Oh, brother. You don't need me to hold your hand again, do you? What is this Isty thing?
It's a winch. I'm guessing they used it to pull Mr. Hat up. Oh look, there are 2 winches. One back there and one up here. Apparently, each winch was rigged up to something different. One of them was used to hold up the dragon set piece, while the other was connected to that weird puppet up in the catwalk. I think you mean Mr. Hat, Emma. Yeah, get his name right. There's a sign here that says understage. I bet these stairs go to the understage area.
She told me she and her fellow magicians call it the Abyss. I wonder why.
Who knows? Maybe because it's really dark down there or something.
Oh, I bet they have got all kinds of magical goodies stashed away down there.
Emma Funada.
Come on, let's go check it out. Huh? The door's locked. The entrance to the Abyss is barred to mere mortals like us, huh?
The entrance to the abyss. Oh well, that's what you call a swinging abyss. Apollo no. Apollo no. Hold on. Pretty much. There's just one thing. The door to the understage passage was locked. Any way we can get down there? That place. They locked it up as soon as we police finished our investigation down there. If you want to check it out, you will have to ask a magician. Well, this is at the detention center, so she can't help us. I guess we'll have to look for somebody else from the show. Okay, and I would better get back to my own investigation. See you around. No, don't leave, Emma. It's too bad about the understage area, but at least we learned a few things.
Yeah, like one of your greatest fears. Hehe.
I wasn't talking about that. I meant how all the behind-the-scenes stuff is set up. Let's see. We found out that there are 2 winches backstage. Mr. Hat was rigged to the first winch. And the dragon set piece was attached to the other one.
And both of them were used during the show. Right after the body was discovered, the dragon set piece fell to the stage.
In the chaos that ensued, culprit could have switched the rubber sword with the real one. It looks like the best way to prove Trucy's innocence is to identify the real killer. What voice did I give this guy? Yeah, what a complete and utter mess. This is all great. Just great. That's right, kid, it's a bush league. Small potatoes. A half-grown has-been. Somebody on the stage. I wonder who it is and what they're doing. Maybe we should go talk to them. Están funando a Trucy. Excuse me, are you connected to the show? Matt, you two got a couple more headaches for me to handle. I got my hands full as it is. Hey, I remember this guy. Hey, you there! What the heck's going on? They won't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud. Oh, Mr. Rettins. There was an accident during the show. An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program? It's that man who was going off at the staff in front of the theater. I'd never seen you guys before. If I had to guess, I would say you're not production staff. What's that I spy with my little eye? An attorney's bat. Well, how do you do? I didn't know you fine folks were lawyers. Royal Rettins. Taker 2 TV, producer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. My business card if you would. Time to make your acquaintance, I'm sure. Dios mío. Es Tony Stark.
Oh, thank you. So you're from the TV station, I take it. Sharp attacker you are. I'm the producer of this TV special. All my idea, by the way. I'm Apollo Justice, Lucy Wright's defense attorney. Lucy Wright's. Well, ain't that a kick in the head? How about you open with that tidbit next time, champ? Okay. What happened to the Shmushy Magoo bit? I'm Royal Rettins.
Greet him, yes. Gilipollas.
All the applause, no autographs, kids. I'm on the clock. Apollo, this guy looks really familiar, but I can't quite... Really, kid? The thread is on for size. Hang loose, baby. Hang loose, baby. Apollo! It's the ratings Raja from Texture TV. He's huge! Crazy huge! Like a real famous producer. Really? I've never heard of him. Seriously, man. What kind of cave did you crawl out of? Hey, Raya Ratings, the ratings Raya. Titan of the TV screen. Still not ringing a bell.
Does this man need a wife by any chance? I'm not in for the money, sure. No, I think this man should be alone for the rest of his life.
You ain't seen my hit Saturday Night Talk Show at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central.
No, I can't say that I have.
You're blowing my mind, kid. You even know what a TV is? Stay with me.
Television. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the incident?
No. What kind of comeback is that? You're some backbone, kid. I basically love that one at you. Hit me with the best part. Viewers will love that. Come on, you gotta sell it.
Sell what?
Say something funny for the nice people at home. Go on, hit me with your best shot.
My best shot?
They're rolling here. Hurry up before they change the channel. Chop.
Okay, here goes. Talk to the hand. Kapow! The money Thark. Think big. I mean, if you can get away with the murder, then sure.
Kapow? Really? And why are you pointing all dramatically like we're in court?
I don't know. It just seemed like the thing to do. Bueno, ya me retiro. Bueno, Mark. Hasta luego. Que vaya bien el resto del día.
Apolo.
Nosotros no vamos a durar mucho más, ¿eh? Tipo, haremos media hora más y creo que iremos cortando. O si llegamos a la parte del juicio, creo que cortaremos por hoy.
Ugh, that's getting the cringe reel for sure.
Mucho sufrimiento por un stream literal. That's going in the cringe reel for sure. This will definitely not be totally lost in time in a few years.
I think we can all agree that was a mistake.
I may be cringe, but that makes me free. Ugh, if I choked any harder I would need the Himmlich maneuver. Después pásame las fotos. Sí, a eso estoy. No te preocupes, Mark.
I blame myself, really. Should have known better than to waste a good film on nobody. So, you wanted an exclusive or what?
Royal Ratings. Ah, ratings as in ratings. Ah, I see. So this magic show was being broadcast live on TV, wasn't it? And you were the producer, right?
That's right. Let's see Magic Star versus Old School Gramarye. It was gonna be wild. We're gonna have viewers vote for their favorite magician during the show. The loser would have had a really embarrassing prank done to them. It was gold, I tell you. Guaranteed ratings.
I don't know, it sounds kind of tacky if you ask me.
I'm telling you, man, modern viewers eat this stuff up with a spoon, trust me. All you gotta do is serve it up nice and hot. A feast for the eyes.
Or like junk food for the brain.
But that little brat had to go and ruin everything with that accident of hers. Do you have any idea how many times they dragged me over here to prepare for today?
He must notice theater pretty well if he came by that often.
Oh, that gives me an idea. How about this? Mad Mind's cave of magical murderers. Closest comrades come clean. Tell me, has Tuesday always shown signs of being unhinged?
I don't know. Mark, what do you think? Give me the lowdown. When could you tell me she was about to ready? When could you tell me she was about to ready to snap?
Exclusive for a Bruce and Apollo.
As long as you don't get caught on camera. Truth be told, I'm not surprised about the way things turned out. Magicians are pretty much the dregs of society, am I right? What is that supposed to mean? What were you doing at the time of the incident? You think I show in the station studio. They had a whole bunch of girls in bikinis wrestle at each other for the camera. So you didn't see the accident as it actually happened? That's right. That's why I was shocked when I first got here. So, he didn't hear about the accident until he arrived, huh? I'm guessing what you really want to know is whether or not I have an alibi. Am I right? My staff at the TV studio can vouch for me. Why not go there and ask them yourself? You can give them my card and they will let you in. So you have an alibi, huh? Good to know. Magicians are all a bunch of good-for-nothings if you ask me. Con artists and thieves is what they are. They trick people and take their money. Coming from you, that's rich, pal.
Magic tricks aren't the same as scan jobs, you know.
That's right. People watching never feel like they have been cheated. Lawyers spout hypocritical nonsense. Big surprise there, lol. And post.
Did he just tweet about us in real time?
Those grammaries are all criminals. It's in their blood. She's writing no different. That girl is no good. She may look all sweet and innocent, but she's a stone cold killer.
Don't you dare talk about Trucy like that. You know the first thing about her. You won't find a sweeter, harder working girl anywhere, period.
She's got the wolf all over your eyes, I see. What in the world are you talking about? You'll see. I'll dig up the dirt and expose the dark heart behind that sweet smile. I'll prove those Gamerani magicians are all a bunch of lowlifes. You have a grudge against Trucy? Or maybe against all of Troop Grammary? It is a window to the truth. Not like that magic stuff or the streetwise charlatans that perform it. It's a shame. A crying shame, I tell you. It was supposed to be a fun, light-hearted program turned into this sorry affair. I'll have to say it on the news outlet all over the world if I'm gonna make my bunny back. Lucy Wright will make her debut, alright? Not as a magician, but as a criminal. What? It's my duty to report it. Can't let a tragedy like this happen again, now, can I? Even if she gets off somehow, I'll make sure she never walks the streets again. We won't let that happen. We won't let you do that to her. We're going to prove her innocence in court. Heh, listen to you acting all high and mighty. You're just another money grabber. I just know how you lawyers do things. You stop at nothing to win. I beg your pardon? If you win your trials, you get fat stacks, right? Is money really all you care about?
What's with him, Apollo? Why won't he listen?
But enough about you. I'm all about going after Trucy now. I won't stop until she's behind bars. That's how we in the media dish out justice. Before you even get to court, my expose is gonna take you down. What if I have something to say about it? Well, gotta get back to the station. Hang loose, baby. Menos mal que Mark, menos mal que te has ido porque te habrías lanzado a matarle. It's a good thing that Mark is not here because he would have killed that guy. It looks like the prosecution wants to be our only opponent this time.
But no way are we gonna let that guy have his way either.
That's right. Okay, we're done with this stage. So let's go someplace else. I still wish we could check out that understage passage. But what else can we investigate right now? Okay. Let's see. Maybe Bonnie's around here? About all that's left to check out is that understage passage. We'll have to try to get one of the staff members to unlock the door. Someone just came into the dressing room. Oh, it's you people again. You came back. Huh? Oh, ahí está.
Hey, I said you know? Oh, it's you. The bunny assistant from the show, right? Oh, yes, that's right. My name is Bunny the Fam.
I remember her talking to us earlier.
Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know? I wonder if she will make it across today.
And what do you mean by that exactly?
Hehe. Nothing. Now wait, you'll excuse me.
You said some pretty strange things then.
I saw you take it. You took something from our dressing room. Oh, Bunny! That teleportation trick you did was amazing! Fantastic! What? Oh, thank you.
Aw, she's adorable.
But what you did? Stealing is... What other kinds of magic tricks can you do?
There you go, Athena. There you go. Removing the thing from the picture.
Me? Oh, well, how about this?
Aw. Cute.
Esplendido!
Athena, I think Bonnie's trying to say something to us.
She is? Thank you, Mr. Thief.
Thief?
I saw you take the notebook. You don't take things from our dressing room.
Huh?
So it's true what they say. Thieves really do return to the scene of the crime, don't they?
Thieves? I thought it was just arsonists in real life.
Guess that means you really saw us, huh?
I bet this looks pretty bad.
You return what you stole right now. I want to call the police.
Oh boy. You got it all wrong. We are Trucy's lawyers. She asked us to bring the notebook to her.
The Trilogy's lawyers. Oh, I'm so sorry. I called you thieves.
You really thought we were thieves? Why were you still doing magic tricks for us?
I can't help it. Whenever anyone asks, I just can't bring myself to refuse.
Does that mean she's a real people person, or that she aims to please a little too hard?
In that case, can you tell us the secret to your teleportation trick? Well, I don't know if I should.
Oh, spin.
If I keep out the pressure, you might just might tell us. I've been dying to know.
Leave the poor girl alone.
Are you investigating the case?
Yes, that's right.
I'm Trucy's biggest fan. I just love her to bits. I would do anything to help her.
We appreciate that. In that case, would you mind if we ask you a few questions? No trust. No me fío de ti. But with Bonnie, I don't trust you. Just so we're clear on that. You're a magician, right, Bonnie?
That's right. My specialties are teleportation and this little trick right here.
Ah.
Looks like Mr. Bunny is in a bad mood right now.
Or that she messed up. You said you're a big fan of Trucy, right?
Oh, yes. I look up to her more than anyone else in the whole world.
What of her makes you respect her so much?
She's just incredible. Not only is she extremely talented, but she's so cool under pressure and always manages to keep a smile on her face. In spite of all of that talent, she still works harder than anybody I know. You can't ask for more out of a magician.
I'm sensing a shift into hyper fangirl drive.
Love the unique way she does her tricks, and how she charms the audience. I especially love her magic panty trick, which is both cute and comical. The first time I saw her do that trick, it was impressive and smooth. I went to her show to prepare the
Chat, I have no more water.
And that's why I think Trucy's top class. A real first grade magician.
Aww. Water.
I see. I think we have a pretty good idea of how much you adore her now. Oh, was I talking too much? I'm so sorry.
I better be careful about when and how I ask her about Trucy.
Anyway, that's why I'll do anything. Anything at all to help Trucy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, you just have to prove her innocence.
Don't worry, I plan to do just that. I wish Trucy could see that she has people like Bonnie in her corner, rooting for her. The show. You were in the magic show, right?
That's right. I did you saw my teleportation trick. Yes, it was just wonderful. You went from one place to another in the blink of an eye.
I admit it was pretty amazing. I have no idea how you transported yourself over such a distance in just a split second.
It must be so fun to be able to do a trick like that. Teleportation looks so cool. It's like a superpower or something. Yeah, my trick is turning some heads in the magic world right now. They're calling it new, miraculous magic. Some even say it's the real deal. Hehe.
Real magic, huh? I know there must be an explanation, but it sure does look real.
I just have to figure that trick out. I want to do it myself. No, you will never figure it out. I will perform it perfectly.
Ah! It's feeling to me like Bonnie's hiding something. First of all... Oh, I want to present... No! Well, whatever. Oh!
Gotcha!
Bonnie, when you said perform it perfectly, your right hand would tremble and move your head a tiny bit. I even got a glimpse of the little rabbit hiding underneath.
Yep.
Did you really perform the teleportation trick perfectly this time?
Oh, of course. I definitely got that part right.
What do you mean, that part?
Oops.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that you picked the wrong career? Didn't switch the swords, messed up Trucy's escape. You might have performed the teleportation trick flawlessly. But what about Trucy's escape trick after that? Did you make some kind of mistake during that?
Oh, well,
Well, did you?
you see,
Did you or didn't you?
yep. I did. You're absolutely right, Mr. Lawyer. I made a mistake doing Lucy's escape trick. I'm sorry I lied.
Phew. I feel like I pulled off a magic trick of my own just trying to get that out of her. So, you made a mistake during Trucy's escape trick.
Yes, I was in charge of operating Mr. Hat, you see. But I made a huge goof. So, did Lucy explain to you how the escape trick works?
Yes, she knew we would need to know for our investigation, so she shared the secret. Let's see. After Trucy escaped from the coffin down into the understage passage, Mr. Hat was to be pulled up to the catwalk by a wind. Trucy would then pop up on stage through a trapdoor.
I was operating Mr. Hat at the time. But I flapped up where I was supposed to have him stand. I was supposed to make Mr. Hat stand to the left of the coffin. But I messed up and had him stand to the right by accident.
That matches up with what we saw during the show.
Huh? But then doesn't that mean... Lucy would have ended up popping up on the side opposite of Mr. Hat? Yes, he would have, if she hadn't done some quick thinking on her feet. He managed to pop up on the right-hand side of the coffin for me. So, the audience never even knew a mistake had been made. Way to go, Trucy! But my mistake caused her so much trouble.
I think I'd better ask Trucy about this later too. Oh, by the way, we would like to investigate the understage passage. Would that be alright?
Oh, yes, by all the means. Anything to help prove Trucy's innocence. I'll unlock it for you.
Hey, there you are. You got a minute?
Oh, Mr. Rettins. Yes, of course.
And you, Bunny. The lawyers. They're the ones I want to see. You got business with us. I hear you two are from the same agency as Trucy. Is that true? Yes, that's right. This is for you, then. Hang loose, baby.
a contract between Take-Two TV, the first party, and Trilogy Right, the second party. If, through the fault of the second party, the show must be cancelled in part or in full, the second party will pay $3 million as compensation to the first party. $3 million? Yeah, that's more like it. That shock expression, that dopey expression. You would make a great comedian. Really? I know. I'll put you on my show. We'll get one of those cartoon anvils to put on your head. Wait a minute. Is this for one of those hidden camera prank shows?
Gang, we are broke now. Yes.
You is. That's an official contract. See for yourselves. You're the lawyers after all. You know one when you see one, right?
He's right. It's all signed and everything.
You better make sure your agency pays what Trilogy owes me. In full.
Are you kidding me? The rating agency doesn't have that kind of money.
Then I guess you're gonna have to go fishing for some.
I can see it now.
Craziest cats, lay of the seasick lawyers.
Fishing on the high seas? No thanks. I can't even swim. Apollo?
Objection! What kind of ridiculous low-down unfair one-sided contract is this? Hey now, there's nothing ridiculous here. It's all perfectly legit. It's got her signature on it, see? Ah. My boys have gotta see the stupid look on your faces. It's priceless. And post. I'm getting responses already. It's gonna go viral. No! How could he? Bye, reputation.
Contract added to the court record.
Ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I'm gonna drive through Grammary and everybody associated with it into the ground. Serves you right for getting involved with the Grammaries.
What's this grudge you have against the Grammaries? Anyway.
Huh? What are you talking about? Stress is making you paranoid, champ. Come on, buddy. We have more filming to do. Oh, yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, and I will unlock the door to the unstage passes for you later. Later, lawyers. Hang loose, baby.
Parece que iba a decir later losers, más que otra cosa.
Why would this sign a contract like this?
Why did all of this have to happen when Mr. Right isn't here? We'll have to come back for the unstage later. Let's go here to the side of the story.
You're thinking. We can't let you hit the high seas just yet.
Must be something we can do. We can't let the ratings Raya get his way. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Oh, now you mean my handcuffs disappeared. How did you do that? He's doing magic tricks for the card?
Now, should I be making you disappear next, Mr. Garb?
Can you do that? Oh, yes, please. This is so exciting.
We should probably stop here before there's another incident.
Trucy,
Oh, hi, Polly. Hi, Athena.
we have some more questions for you.
Judging by the look on your faces, it must be about something big.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Things have gotten a little sticky. Oh, and I have to remember to give her that thing she asked for, too. First of all, here you go, Trucy. Here's your notebook back.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
Hola, gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Es descubrir que mi novio al final no está muerto y solo se fugó para venirse con Blackwell y conmigo o no? No, sigue más fresco que un fiambre, Nameless. Lo siento. So, what's written in there anyway? Looks like it's full of secrets or something.
That's because it is. It was originally my granddaddy magnified Grammary's notebook. He used it like a diary. It's a place to jot down ideas for new magic tricks. Some of which only members of True Grammary have ever laid eyes on.
Wow, this notebook is a really big deal then.
Yes, that's why it's always kept under lock and key. I bet a magician would do just about anything to get their hands on that notebook.
We found it mixed in with Mr. Roos's belongings. Could he really have been trying to steal it?
The True Grammary creed is also written inside. A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face.
¿Tú qué tal, Nameless? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás haciendo algo ahora mismo? ¿Está yendo bien la tarde? Espero que sí.
That creed was passed down to me from my daddy. And his daddy passed it down from him.
No, to him, not from him. Estoy jugando un poco al Nier. Nice. It's true that Trucy always keeps a smile on her face. I guess it's due in part to her family creed. Trucy, I want to talk to you about where we found this notebook. Right. First of all, the contract. Pero me cansé porque me obligaron a hacer puzzles. ¡No! Bueno, te los hago yo si eso. A mí me gusta hacer puzzles. Trucy, do you remember this contract?
Yes, I signed it before I went on stage.
What about this liability for compensation article here?
Liability for compensation? What are you talking about? Let me see that. What? $3 million?
Just as I suspected, didn't know about that part. Aprovechando la paz antes de tener que hacer 300 cosas. Entiendo.
I have never seen this article. And I read the whole contract from top to bottom.
Yeah, I didn't think you would miss such a big thing. But there's your signature, so what's going on?
Maybe there was some kind of trick involved. You know, like when I signed it. In other words, you think there might be some foul play afoot?
I'm willing to bet that the rating Trilogy is the one behind it. Fijaos que el tamaño del boli es distinto en ambos casos. El grosor, the width of the trace of the pen is different in each one, and they're supposed to be the same one. Trato, tú te haces los puzzles y yo me encargo de ser el de los recados. Ponme al día que del caso, ¿qué pasó? Vale, este cabrón nos quiere mandar a Trucy $3 millones por joderle el show. Y estamos ahora mismo viendo qué coño pasa. Investigamos la zona del crimen con Emma, que ha vuelto. Y poco más. Bueno, y hemos hablado con Bonnie, que es una super fan de Trucy. Es como Mark, pero no tanto porque Mark es la hija de Mark, ¿no? Pero ya me entiendes. Ni modo, le matamos, sí. Y bueno, eso. Y ahora estamos diciendo a Trucy, ¿por qué firmaste esto?
And I'm willing to bet that the ratings Raya is the one behind it.
Bonnie's mistake. Bonnie told us about the mistake she made on stage.
Oh, you mean where Mr. Hat had been placed? Even I was at a loss about what to do for a second there.
So, how did you fix the problem?
Well, I was down in the understage passage when I found out. I had to work my butt off to fix it, let me tell you. After I escaped from the coffin and went down into the understage passage, I got a signal from Bonnie saying she had made a mistake with Mr. Hat's positioning. No joke, I was freaking out. After all, I had to be back up on stage in a few short minutes. Magical girl Trucy Wright was faced with an unprecedented crisis beneath the stage. Would this spell the end for Trucy in Garmery Land? And then what happened?
Tina's totally hooked.
I was supposed to get back up to the stage through trapdoor 1 on the left. Using a platform that can be raised and lowered called a stage lift. There was a stage lift, ready and waiting in the lower position, under trapdoor 1. But Mr. Hat had been placed on the right, above trapdoor 2 by mistake. There was already another stage lift under trapdoor 2, but it was in the raised position, since we hadn't planned on using it.
Okay, so how do you get back up onto the stage?
Why? Through brute strength.
Oh, Dios mío. Trucy Puertota.
I couldn't lower stage lift 2 by myself, so I pushed it back and out of the way.
Strong Trucy.
Then I moved the lower stage lift 1 into place under trapdoor 2.
Oh,
This thing is heavy.
mírala. Oh, hay algo escrito ahí. There's like something written there. Take it day 2, you wait and see.
I wish I could have moved it with magic.
No puedo hablar, tengo la garganta un poco rota.
Unfortunately, my magic is useless under the stage. The understage is a dark abyss that drains magicians of all their power.
can see why it's called the Abyss. I never knew it could take so much out of you. Bebe agua, me he bebido 1 litro entero ya. Nameless. He tenido que parar para ir al baño antes. You should hydrate. Thank you, Nameless. Y me acabo de quedar sin agua. Más. Moto.
That's just how it goes in the real world. Illusions are created by the blood, sweat and tears of those behind the scenes.
Ah, esto tiene mucha razón.
Wow! I learned so much just now.
Lucy, have you told anybody else about all this?
Nope, nobody.
This sounds like some critical information. I'd better make a note of it. Lucy's statement added to the court record. Where the notebook was. We found this notebook mixed in with Mr. Roos's belongings.
What?
Do you think he might have been trying to steal it?
No way! I can't believe it. The great Mr. Roos would never do any such thing.
But would it be so far-fetched if he was after Troop Gramarie's secret tricks? It makes for a pretty compelling motive to take the notebook. In any case, we'd better focus on doing something about this contract for now.
Just hid it in her dressing room, right?
Then we'd better do a little more investigating there.
I'm so sorry to put the two of you through all of this.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
If you need me to, I'm willing to take drastic measures. With my magic.
You're not planning on pulling some magical money out of there, are you?
No, my maid panties are much better at making things disappear than appear.
Do I want to know what she's planning to make disappear? Ah, sí, también hemos descubierto que Apolo tiene miedo a las alturas.
Apollo, we have to do something. Anything to fix this.
I agree. Let's take out the dressing room again, for starters.
Okay, and we should finally check out that understage passage too. The abyss? Then you will have to go through the backstage area. Be careful down there.
Vale. Sí soy what a king, literal. Vale, yo creo que voy a dejarlo aquí por hoy, gente. I'm going to leave it here for today. We have been going for like 3 hours. So... he's so BBG. Literal. Sí es. Okay, so we're going to leave it here for today. Let's go back to the menu. Let's save again just in case. Yes, he's so baby girl. Baby girl. GG. GG indeed. Pam pam param. Oh man. Oh man, oh boy, oh boy. What a stream. Menudo stream. O sea, a Mark casi le da algo, pobrecillo. Uy, qué linda. ¿Quién? La... Who is that? ¿Quién dice? ¿La princesa? Espérate. Hostia. ¿Y ese? Esta. Esta es la princesa... I don't know, the one with the makeup. Esa es la princesa del reino de Kurain. Zack, that was Nayuta. Oh, I see. Uf, 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 uf. Dios mío. Damn. There's always some simping going on in chat and I love that. Okay, we'll be back next week with Tales of Berseria on Friday and Speed of Justice on Sunday at the same time as today. Ese señor, Jesús literal. Jesús literal. Sí, sí. You liar, ¿cómo que liar? What about my game? Ah, perdón, sorry. There will be a surprise stream on Saturday. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here in Pickle Woodland, and thank you for the raid once again, my friend. But yes, there will be a special surprise stream on Saturday with Nameless here in chat. So please look forward to that. No me olvidaba, es que tengo que hacer el horario primero, déjame. Leave me be. Bye everyone. See you all next week. Ciao, ciao.